Hey everybody, I'm here today with a simple driving test tip. The tip is to do a practice test. This simple tip can greatly increase your chances and likelihood of actually passing your driving test and getting your license. And I'm going to tell you exactly how it can and what you can do to help your chances. All right, so what you should do is have someone that you know and trust do a full practice test of all of the skills with you. So you want to basically create a practice test that is going to represent the actual driving test as closely as possible. So ask your driving instructor and ask people that have gone through the driving test, the potential skills that they might be looking for. And you should know, really, you should be practicing all of your driving skills. Reverse parking, forward parking, pulling over, moving away from the curb, parallel parking, staying in a lane, changing lanes, turning right, turning left, U-turns, three-point turns, blah, 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 blah. What I would recommend is that you create a list of all of the potential driving skills and driving tasks that you might be asked to do or demonstrate on the driving test. Get someone that you know or trust, give them that list and ask them to mark you or assess you on each of those tasks. So for instance, you're going to create this list and the person that's beside you that you know or trust is going to say, okay, I would like you to reverse park now. And you're going to reverse park and they're going to mark you based on if they think that you can do it well enough or not. Then they might say, okay, I'm going to ask you to parallel park now. You're going to parallel park and they're going to mark you and assess you. And you're going to look at where you're getting the best marks and where you're getting the worst marks. Now, let me tell you something. It's going to show you what your weaknesses are. Every driver has weaker skills, has a set of weaker skills. Even me, I have skills that I'm weaker at than other skills. And I teach a lot of driving stuff in videos, okay? I teach a lot of driving stuff in videos. I have many hundreds, I don't know, maybe even over 1,000 by now, driving specific videos and driving tutorials, and I still have weak driving skills. And doing this would allow me to identify my weak driving skills. And guess where you're more likely to lose points on your driving test? Not your strong skills, but your weak skills. That means that on your driving test, those weaker skills are the ones that are going to be more likely to cause you to actually lose points. Your strong skills, you're going to do those right time and time again. Your weak skills, those are going to be the ones that cause you to mess up and lose points and potentially even fail. Now, here is a specific piece of advice that you need to use for this driving test tip. If you are doing a practice test or doing a mock test, you gotta make sure that the person doing the practice test with you is completely real and authentic with you. And that's why I tell you to find someone that you know and trust, because you're gonna have to tell them, listen, I don't want you to be nice to me. I want you to be real with me. If you think that this skill of mine needs work, then tell me, okay? Tell me, because if they are telling you that you're doing it properly and you're really not, and they're just trying to be nice to you, well, guess what? The driving examiner probably won't be as nice to you. The driving examiner is going to be authentic with you. So the driving examiner will dock you points or potentially fail you for things that you can't do properly or things that are unsafe, okay? In addition, when you're choosing someone to give you your mock test, choose someone that's a good driver. I know that this seems like it's common sense, but I figured that I should say it anyways. Choose someone that's a great driver. If you have a bad driver telling you what you're bad at, not only is that going to probably hurt your morale, but you know what? They might even be wrong. The bad driver might not even know the correct process for changing lanes. So you got to make sure that you're choosing someone that drives well, follows the rules, and knows what the proper rules are. Choose someone that's worthy of giving you that practice test and do the practice test. And that's my very simple driving test tip for this video to help you pass the test, to give you an increased likelihood of passing your driving test and getting your license. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.